Another day, another vlog. Good morning, viewers. Once again, welcome to my YouTube channel where I show you different farming here at Michorani farm. As you can see right beside me, this is a flowering mango plant, a mango tree. This is the flowering season. I've really taken care of it. Marvel at how beautiful it is. This is how it's supposed to flower. I've applied all pesticides, foliar and stickers to make sure that I get it correct. So in the next 2 months, prepare for mango season. In today's vlog, I want to show you how we repair our beds, our drip irrigation beds, because from that far end, you can see my maize are ready for harvest, and now we are doing the preparation. So come along with me as I explain. These are beds, irrigation beds, which we are trying to redo for the next planting season. So cameraman, come along with me. Let me show my viewers what this means. So as of now that we harvested the first harvest from here, we are now preparing the beds in readiness for another planting season. Here, at times, due to the area being a semi-arid area, I practice drip irrigation when it's off rain season. This is exactly what I'm trying to do. You can see these are beds already where we've planted maize and cowpeas. This is cowpeas, the kokunde. This is cowpeas, and this is maize, which we prepared and planted in this block. But now, this is exactly what I'm trying to show you. These are drip beds. The preparation of drip beds, initially after the first planting, when we harvested, now we are redoing it once again for purposes of now replanting. So for you to achieve maximum harvest, you must do it so well. Our beds are 1 meter. Our beds are 1 meter by 30 meters each per block. So like in the case of this bed, this block, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 beds around this block. So what happens is that we fold the drip lines, remove them from the bed. As you can see, lift these drip lines for the viewers to see. We remove them clear until the far end, and then from there we are now left with bare beds, which we now try to rebuild again. So in this regard, I was trying to show you how we do it. This is an already prepared bed. This is how we do it. We narrow the walkway. So that we don't lose soil. We don't lose soil to this far end. And then all what we collect from this walkway, we top it back to the drip bed. So that is what we are doing. Ahead of me, there is a gentleman by the name Chalo who does it for us, and he does it so well. Say hi to my viewers. How are you, Larry?
Fine, thank you.
Yes, so this is how we do it, and this is the measure. This is the measure we use to make sure that the drip beds are standard. So right now, this shows them how we measure. Yes, that is how we place, so that we achieve from that far end to this far end, so that the beds are standard. Remember, one bed carries 3. Let's go back to that end. Remember, one bed carries 3 drip lines. 3 drip lines, but you can even do a drip bed which can carry around even 4, even 5, 2, 1, depending on your preference. But in my case, here at Michorani, I choose to have 3 drip lines. So show my viewers the 3 drip lines. That is one, this is the second one, and that is the third one. So they'll run parallel until the far end when we are done with this exercise. So this is how we do it. As you can see, the walkway should be like 30 foot. 30 foot. A ruler. This is where you actually push your wheelbarrow in time of harvest, or when you are even tilling, or when you are weeding. This is where you step on. So this is how we do drip lines. And just in case you need advice on drip line or making of beds, kindly don't hesitate to call me on that number on the screen, or if I may say it, 0722 762750. The name of the channel is It's Me Again by Elder EM. We will guide you on how to do drip beds and how to lay drip lines. Now this is now the narrow place. I mean, where when you are weeding or when you are pushing your wheelbarrow to harvest, this is now the pathway. But now, besides, on each pathway we have beds, drip beds. So let me take you to Chalo to get to see what Chalo is doing. Chalo, salimia watazamaji. Asante. Sasa unafanya nini saa hizi?
Natengeneza bedi.
Unafanya nini?
Natengeneza bedi.
Unatengeneza bedi, eh? Sawa sawa kabisa. Hivyo ndio inatengenezwa, eh? Na unatumia hii fimbo kupima, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Ndio itoshee ikue yote inatoshana, eh? Hivyo ndio unatengenezwa, eh? Oh, good. Good. Unachota tena, unaweka. This is how we do it here at Michorani, viewers. Chalo, our man, is actually demonstrating to you how we dig and how we now top up the bed so that they are not replete. We don't spoil them. So this is how we do it. The place is a bit rocky. Remember, I told you we are at Michorani in Kibwezi East, Makueni County, where life is not a bed of roses. But with technology and water, more so boreholes, you will be in a position to farm anything at any season. We are seasonless. We do it all year round. We plant a variety of crops: capsicum, eggplant. We do cowpeas. We do pigeon peas. We do maize, corn itself, and this is how we do it. As you can see, this is a tool. This is the double-edged tool which we use to dig. Ebu aonyeshe kidogo. Kuja huku mbele, cameraman. Show my viewers how we do it. Yes. Show my viewers how we do it. Kabisa. Kabisa Chalo. Yes. Endelea kabisa. The ground is a bit hard, but we are managing. The ground is a bit hard, but we are managing. Yes. This is how we prepare the beds. No tractors, no nothing. It's labor intensive. We use manual labor, but we achieve it. This is what it takes to be a farmer. This is what it takes to feed the nation, to feed the community, for you to succeed in farming. So don't worry about the costing or things to do with the involvement. It's about commitment if you have to achieve. Show my viewers how it is done. Yes. Your measurement hapo ni rula moja, eh? Okay. This is now the pathway. He is going now to scoop all this soil and on to the drip beds for purposes of making the beds properly and the height equally. We have to raise them and redo it again. So let's take my viewers around for them to get to see. Remember, the name of the channel is Michorani Farm. We are at Michorani Farm in Kibwezi. So this is now a complete bed which has been aligned. You can see I have some metal hooks here to hook the drip lines. They are metal. I chose to use some metal because when you use sticks, they easily rot due to the water. So I chose to use metal and paint them in white so that they don't hurt whoever will be doing the farming here. So you can see these are the metal pegs to hook the drip lines. Na hii ni ya nini? Oh, hii ni ya jembe imeharibika eh? Beba hiyo. So this is now a complete bed. It's 1 meter by 1 meter across by 30 meters long. That is what is advisable, or that is what we were advised by our agronomist. So cameraman, let's go. I want to show immediately we do this, we will now come and top up with manure. We'll top it up with manure, then mix the manure with the soil before laying back the drip lines, and our beds will be ready for planting. So let me show them the manure. Purples are here in plenty. Purples. So viewers, this is now the start of this bed, this block. You can see this is equally a completed bed which is properly raised, like 30 foot. One ruler, the height is 1 ruler tall, and this is now a complete one. With us here is the manure we are going to apply, and this is only for demonstration purposes. Hilary, you can just scoop and show them how we are going to do it. That is manure on a wheelbarrow. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. I'm actually doing this for those of you who really want to join farming and probably lack an idea on how it is done. This demonstration is for free. It's actually a free demonstration by me because I love farming, so that I encourage you, dear viewer, to get into farming, because farming is very fulfilling. Farming is good, and you feed your family. So this is how we do it. This is dry manure, compost manure, cow dung manure, manure from my animals, my cattle. So this is just a demonstration on how we do it before mixing. We place the manure on top of the bed, and then through use of a fork, that is sufficient. That is sufficient. Now get a fork and actually demonstrate how we do it. This is how we'll do it. Yes, we turn it round and mix it properly. We turn it round and mix it properly for purposes of now dissolving the manure into the soil for a better yield. This is Hilary, my cameraman, demonstrating how we do it. Yes. You can actually see he's turning the soil upside down for the manure to go at the bottom, because that is where the roots are. Here at Michorani, we do it practically. We do it practically for a proper yield. Yes. So continue doing it. Just do that portion which you've. Yes, that is what we were discussing about, yeah? About the mixing. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. This is how it is done. This is exactly how it is done for proper yield. Yeah, good. That is sufficient. After that, is there anything else we should do? Or you're going to flatten now the surface?
I'm going to use a rake.
You are going to use a rake, yeah?
To flatten it.
To flatten the bed.
To flatten the bed.
Oh, great.
So that the drip can lie on the bed.
Yes.
Equally.
Equally.
Yes.
I mean, the surface is flat.
The surface is flat.
For ease of the pressure, water pressure.
Yes.
Oh, great. So, viewer, that was now the demonstration. We do it practically here at Michorani. We do drip irrigation besides the rain-fed kind of agriculture, type of agriculture. When times are dry, like during our the dry spell, the dry spell around this area is from May to around November, early November. So during that time, we utilize the drip, we do drip irrigation so that we continue with our farming. Here, farming never stops. As you can see, I have fresh maize on these beds. Young ones. These are fresh beds which are going, and mind you, it's off season. It's not a rainy season, but you can see I have greens in my farm. All that. These are young maize which we planted using drip irrigation. I used some bottles, for purposes of identifying these metal pegs in order not to hurt ourselves while farming. So, cameraman, you may come along. On this other end, I already have dry maize. At this far end, I already have dry maize which are ready for harvest. This is me, and this is my farming. This is drip irrigated maize which are ready for harvest. In fact, immediately after this vlog, I'm going to start harvesting. We're going to remove them. As you can see, they are already dry, very dry. It's an issue of getting them out. This is one, and many more here. You can see them here. For those of you who are interested in farming, I know you are impressed by my work here. It takes a lot of work. Just show my viewers this maize. It takes a lot of work, consistency, and patience to achieve this. They are already dry. They are ready for harvest. These are dry cobs, corn, and I have like 4 acres ready for harvest. In fact, all this, if you may bring them even further, all this is dry maize for harvest. Dry maize for harvest. This is dry maize, all ready for harvest. For my poultry farming and domestic consumption. Ugali. This is ugali. Mind you, dear viewer, this one is waiting to be removed. Very dry. All this, I have over 5 acres of dry corn which awaits harvest. In between, I've intercropped. These are pixie oranges which you can see here. These are pixie trees which I've intercropped in between using button drip, through button drip irrigation, as you can see. But all this corn is ready for harvest. Let me take you through for you to get to see how serious and how farming is rewarding. All this is dry corn which awaits harvest. Using drip irrigation. Using drip irrigation. This is all dry corn which awaits harvest. I'm actually inside the corn. You can actually hear the noise of dry corn. I mean the stalk itself when it's blown by wind. Another beautiful day. Thank you, Lord, for this achievement. So immediately after this vlog, we are now getting down into harvesting, removing, getting this dry stock out of the farm, then prepare the beds again for another season. For with drip irrigation, there is no time you can get food at your farm, and that is what we do here. All this is dry corn. Let me get to the highest point so that I show you the extent. All this is dry corn. I have over 4 acres of corn farming for domestic consumption, the market, and for my poultry farming. And they are all dried up. Why I'm showing you this is to tell you that with drip irrigation, nothing is impossible. You don't have to wait for God-given rains. You can artificially grow your food through drip irrigation, and if you have water, either running water, river water, bowl water, or even shallow well water, you will be in a position to grow food anytime, like I do here at Michorani farm. Viewer, as you continue watching, kindly don't forget to subscribe. Give me that subscription to grow this channel and to continue supporting my work as I continue bringing you more vlogs on farming. So this is all dry corn. Anyway, the purpose of this vlog was to show you how we prepare. The purpose of this vlog was to show you how we prepare the drip irrigation beds, and I hope you've learned something. Kindly give me that subscription, leave any comment at the comment section below, share, like, subscribe, and see you in the next vlog. God bless. Bye bye.